this stream rolling. Yes, guys, welcome back to a new stream. It's been quite a while for the last time that I've done a stream, but I am back and we need to discuss the market. We definitely need to discuss the market. Let me take these off because, there's a lot of stuff happening right now here in this crypto market right now. We don't only have Bitcoin breaking above Altcoins right now, which I urgently need to discuss because I feel like this is really a very important part in the cycle where I need to discuss it. So I'm quickly gonna shift around a couple things here so I can read the chat, see what you guys are thinking, and so we can discuss a lot of things here. Also, including I want to be discussing meme coins, guys, because I've recently made like $4 million in 3 to 4 days. Insane amounts of money. But I'm gonna talk about Bitcoin as well. I'm gonna be doing some analysis. I've just done an insane giveaway. I'm paying people. I paid a 20k giveaway to my followers. Congratulations for everyone who managed to win it. I mean, I gave it to 5 people, $4,000. It was insane, the biggest one I've ever done. But I feel like my next giveaway I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna give away like a trip to Dubai, and you're gonna meet me. I'm gonna give you advice, all the crazy stuff. So we have a lot of crazy things in the pipeline right now, but let's discuss the Bitcoin price action because Bitcoin is actually starting to break out of the rising wedge pattern I've been looking at for quite a while right now, right? So Bitcoin was consolidating in this pattern. You can call it an ascending triangle, symmetrical triangle, whatever you want to be calling it. But anyways, Bitcoin was consolidating in this pattern, right? So we're right now starting to finally break outside of it. And what is actually very interesting to be paying attention towards right now is that indeed, if we're looking at the momentum, this is the only thing that I think looks a little bit dangerous because the momentum is clearly diverging. And yeah, the thing is that if we are going to be seeing this breakout, we need to see a strong continuation because if the move towards the upside right now is going to see a major rejection, if Bitcoin moves down towards this level right here in like 4 to 12 hours, we're most likely going to see like somewhat of a bigger rejection before moving higher. And to be very honest, what I think purely from my experience out of this market, if we're going to get any great news, the market is going to be pumping further. That will be great. Then this continuation of the trend is definitely going to take place. But if the move right now is not strong enough, volume remains to be low, then of course I will be saying, okay, probably we're going to be seeing a slight little correction before heading higher than here. So yeah, that is basically the expectation. But currently we are breaking out and that is a bullish thing here. We're hitting new all-time highs. And guys, that is all we want to be seeing right now here. So let me quickly check on the chat, guys. What do you want me to discuss in a second from now on? Because Bitcoin is actually breaking out right now, but what do you want me to discuss here? I'm going to be talking about it definitely in this video. So people are saying altcoins are dumping hard here. And I really think that most people just don't understand the opportunity that currently is in the market. Because if we're just for a fact going to be looking at the Bitcoin dominance, indeed, we can see that the Bitcoin dominance is about to be hitting new all-time highs again here. And that is actually something that has always played out in every single cycle. I mean, all the previous cycles, I mean the last 2 then at least, it has always been like this. Bitcoin dominance tends to be rising very strongly after the Bitcoin halving. We've been saying this for quite a long time right now here. I see many people talking about many coins, guys, and I feel like I'm really enjoying this stream. I'm going to be trying to discuss the most amount of altcoins you guys are talking about. I'm going to be discussing it. I'm going to talk about it. We're going to have a great time here, guys. I'm going to be doing analysis. I'm going to give you also my top picks here because honestly, I've been quite heavily in the trenches recently. I've been looking for meme coins, trying to get the next 300x, you know, so it's been quite crazy. But anyways, what we're seeing with Bitcoin is that basically Bitcoin dominance, they always tend to be rising 217 days after the halving. And yes, that is exactly what is happening right now here. And why is my chart a little bit glitched like this? That is exactly what is happening right now here. And honestly, if we're going to be looking at the timing, it should be happening, the altcoin season should be happening somewhere in approximately, let me say this correctly, in 5 to 6 days. So we're about to be there. And I do think that, no, this cycle is not going to be exactly the same like the last one. But if it's going to be somewhere similar, it should be happening in 6 days right now, right? And I've been discussing this chart also, and I think this is like so freaking good information. And I made this with my team, guys, this chart. The new money flow, like I'm talking about altcoin season, right? I'm talking about that crazy next rally towards the upside or that crazy big altcoin season because we can see that the if we're looking at the previous cycle, that it should be starting anywhere right now here. But this time around, it's not gonna go into Cardano, XRP, all these. I don't want to say the word because I probably will get blocked from YouTube, but not in these coins, you know. This time it is clearly different, and we can see it already playing out here throughout this cycle. And I'm gonna be quickly go to CoinGecko. We can already start to see it play out here. If we just look at the top 100, guys, there are more meme coins in here than actual utility tokens. So it's actually quite insane. And guys, please do not spam the chat here. Otherwise, we have to give you a timeout. And I see some real OGs back in the chat right now here. I see Dean Harvey. What a freaking legend you are. You've always been here like 4 years ago as well. Freaking legend. Guys, really appreciate everyone being here. I'm going to discuss these altcoins in a second from now on because I really know you guys want me to talk about these altcoins. There's been some crazy gains we've been recently making, and honestly, I just want to talk about it because I feel like, yeah, we can make great money with trading Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is definitely going to be very important for where the altcoins are going to head towards. But in the end of the day, trading meme coins, that is also really where you can make the insane amount of money, because I literally saw it. Making $4 million in like 3 days is something I've never experienced before. I'm not going to lie for you guys. So, but what we see that basically in the top 100, most of them are already altcoins. And I always, meme coins, they're of course altcoins. And what I've been always saying is that if you see a certain trend playing out at the beginning of the bull market or in that pre-bull market stage, it is likely going to continue that trend here. And that is why I made this new money flow index, guys. We are clearly seeing that this time around, the money is flowing differently, and especially also to Solana. So in all honesty, I am a big holder of Solana myself as well here. I do really think it's going to gain much more adoption, and even more users are going to be actually using Solana this cycle around, since the most amount of volume is really traded on Solana. There's a lot of active communities out there, and of course pump farm tokens as well on Solana are just doing extremely well here. So very excited about that here. But of course, if you're going to be talking about Cardano, like, oh, Cardano just hit a 2.5-year high. But guys, you have to understand, if you've been sitting on your backs or on Cardano since the previous bull market, you are still massively down here. If you compare it to Solana, you're massively down. And that is not what I am waiting for. I don't really think that Cardano is going to be recovering towards new all-time highs anytime soon here. You have to understand, if it wants to go towards the previous all-time high, it has to pump another 270% here. And there's so many bag holders that are probably just gonna be dumping on you if they break even, because Cardano, I don't personally like it. What is it doing? I mean, someone has ever told me buy this token on Cardano, and I saw there was like almost no volume. The volume is not so nice on Cardano, and I just don't really feel like it is necessarily here yet. If it really returns, maybe I'm gonna be buying some of it, but I don't really believe it's going to be doing well right now here. So Bitcoin is pushing up here. It is starting to be pushing higher, and I'm going to be doing a deep dive into some meme coins, guys, because I do know there's a lot of great meme coins on the market right now here, and I want to be discussing them as well. Oh, wait. I want to be discussing them as well, so I'm gonna be doing so as well in a second. So I'm quickly opening up DEX tools already. Maybe I'm gonna ape in towards some meme coins. That would be quite funny actually. But basically, guys, the one that I made so much money from is this one, BARSIC. And the nice thing is that I actually showed it to the community on $1 million in market cap. So that was actually very, very, very crazy. I literally showed it to my community over here. Look at this, over here. Even here, like in the beginning stage here. So that was actually quite insane here. That's where I did my first tweet about it. You can even search it up on the Twitter page if you don't believe me. Or I can currently grab it in front of your face. Because, yeah, some people say, oh, that's not true, guys. I clearly did so. And you know how I found out about it? It was actually quite interesting. I saw that Harshbullah was involved in this project, right? He was tweeting about it, and I thought, oh damn, I need to get involved in this one as well. I need to get involved. So I thought, okay, let me get my community in as well. I saw as well, Hasbullah seems to be supporting it. I'm 100% in here. Was sitting at $1 million in market cap. I mean, if Hasbullah supports it at $1 million market cap, it's probably going to go much, much higher, right? And it clearly did here. So very excited. And I am right now looking for the next one, and I'm going to share it with the community as well. And so far, to be very honest, I don't really feel like I found one with the same potential. But I do feel there's going to be, this one is probably going to run much higher, in my opinion. Hopefully, it's going to get some listings, because I'm still holding like $1 million+ worth of this token. because I just think it's going to be doing extraordinary, right? So yeah, very excited about it. But basically, there are many coins right now here, because I saw a tweet from someone. More than 40,000 coins were listed, or sorry, that were created, that actually came on Radium from Blofin. And that is actually quite funny. And only 700 of them, they made it above like $5 million in market cap. So there's only a handful of coins that are actually going to do well here. And that is why it is so difficult. Because I today got also wrecked in a coin. I'm going to show you. I bought this one on Blofin. I thought, okay, maybe this one is going to do good. What was it? I'm going to have to search it up here on my phone. But I'm like buying into many of these coins that are coming through, that I think, oh, this looks like promising. The community looks strong. The socials look good. I bought a few of them. Let me quickly say, yeah, this one I bought, QWEC. I think it's down to $10 million in market cap. Yeah, sorry, 10,000. It's even 6,000 market cap right now here. Is this the one? Oh no, this is not the one. So yeah, I'm buying a lot of these shitty tokens actually. This is the one. Yeah, it's right now. Oh my gosh, I think I got rocked. It's only $8 in liquidity right now. That is horrible. So I even got rocked today, which is actually quite sad here, which is actually quite bad here. So please be careful with these meme coins, because you can get wrecked as well here. So let me look at the chat, guys. What are the things you want me to look at right now? I want to be doing some analysis on some altcoins. I want to be giving you my opinion about some meme coins. I want to be trading Bitcoin. And actually, guys, I've set up a trade here. And earlier today, I made a very great trade. I'm going to show you. I made a very great trade on this coin. I'm going to quickly show you. It's SL, or sorry, which one was it? The token is OL, this one. Maybe you guys know it. I've not tweeted about it actually, because I do a lot of trading. That's what I do, you know. I'm sitting in my room just doing a lot of trading. It's not even over here yet. Lol. I have to go to the Bybit exchange. Let me go quickly. Quickly looking what coins should we do? SP... XRP, we can talk about XRP, it would be nice. DOG, we can talk about that. Pepe, guys, I really want to talk about Pepe as well, actually. I got some very interesting opinions about Pepe. So this was the coin. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Spot trading. It doesn't really matter, does it? I have to log in towards my Bybit account real quickly. I'm gonna show you guys. Let me do this, by the way, off screen. Looking at the chat as well, guys. 1 second. So I've not streamed for such a while, but I want to quickly ask you guys one thing. Can you slap up that like button? That will be highly appreciated. Can you guys slap up that like button? That will be highly appreciated. It will be so nice if we can do so. This is the coin. This is actually the coin I've been trading. OL. It's actually down a little bit here, but the trade that I took was quite nice here. I bought it yesterday, somewhere over here. I bought like 70K and it went up like 100%. Sold a bunch of it. So it's actually doing quite good here. It's actually doing quite good. Let me quickly check. Brad also. Yeah, Brad, I think really, guys, I'm releasing another video later tonight. I'm going to quickly show you. I already recorded it. I'm going to release this video later tonight. And I don't want to give it too much away of it, because I made a video here about the top 5 best altcoins to be buying. This one, 5 best altcoin to buy for 100x. 5 best meme coins to buy for 100x gains. I will be posting this video tonight, and honestly, this video is so much. There's great information in it. I'm not gonna give away about what altcoins I talk about, because it's actually like meme coins. It's actually very nice, guys. Bitcoin in the meantime, like pushing even higher, which is quite great. What are your best thoughts on the base memes, guys? If you don't know as well, I've made like crazy money with a couple meme coins, and one of them is also Brad. So Brad is right now also a multi-billion-dollar meme coin, and I am honestly still a big holder of Brad. I'm holding a mil plus still of this token, and to be very honest, I really think this thing is gonna fly much higher this cycle. I think it's gonna fly much higher. I was so early at this one. I was at 0 even listed on CoinGecko. I was so early at this coin, because I was on base. I was in that time, I was in the trenches. I was scouting these meme coins, found Brad, and I saw the team. They were doing a great job. And actually, I was at it at $20 million in market cap even before that. So now it's sitting at 1.7. But what I think, the thesis, you always need to think like, what does the community think? Because what it is with meme coins, you want to be buying into coins where the community actually believes it's going to be flying much higher. And what the community believes with Brad, and what I also believe the thesis behind it, is that people think Bread is gonna do extraordinary due to the fact that Bread is still not listed on these major exchanges. And if it is like a base chain coin, right? So it is likely Coinbase is gonna list it. And if Coinbase lists this stuff, it is gonna be exploding because the volume that comes from Coinbase is quite insane, right? So that is a little bit the thesis behind it. So what can it do still from off this point? I really think like a 5x is technically easily possible. So very honest, I am still holding a bunch of it. When do I am going to be selling it? I think that whenever we're going to get these major exchange listings, it's going to probably create a pump. And on that pump, I will be likely exiting. That's what my strategy probably is going to be with this one, to be very honest. I found Bread about $6 million faded. Yeah, that's shit, bro. I faded so many great coins as well. I faded Pepe at $8 million in market cap. I faded Pepe at $8 million in market cap. I even tweeted about it that you shouldn't be buying into these stupid coins. And then Pepe went to 100 mil. And then I thought, okay, let me just buy into it. And then it went to $10 billion market cap. So funny story, I still made a 100x from Pepe. But I could have made so much more gains, to be very honest. I could have made like a 1000x. And yeah, it's also very liquid. So that's very nice. So yeah, to be honest, this is really my opinion about Bread here. And I feel like, guys, this cycle is going to be so different because right now we are literally at the verge. We're at the verge of a major altcoin season. And I don't want anyone to miss out on it because all the data is literally proving this fact here. And honestly, I think that Ethereum is going to be doing something great as well here. We just had that bullish crossover on the MACD as well. And to be very honest, it just looks like it is going to be exploding any minute right now here. So to be very honest, I'm quite excited about that here. We're seeing that the surge volume is picking up ever so slightly. And also the Bitcoin price action, or sorry, the Bitcoin price action is indeed breaking out here. We're seeing a push up to $95,000 right now here. But more importantly, the Bitcoin dominance is creating a rising wedge pattern, which is looking actually quite bearish for the Bitcoin dominance. And that is, of course, good for altcoins and especially meme coins, because we do know that this cycle, if we're going to be talking about altcoin season, the biggest gainers from altcoin season is likely going to be the meme coins. And especially if Bitcoin breaks $100,000, you have to think what is going to be happening, like mentally. We're going to probably get even more attention. We're going to get more money flowing in towards the market. We're going to get more retailers coming back. And what are the retail going to be looking at? Guys, they're going to be looking at the new style of money in crypto, which is meme coins. And then you have to think, okay, what kind of meme coins are they going to be buying? They're going to be buying relatable meme coins. So meme coins they can actually relate on. And meme coins that they probably are going to be buying is Pepe, because Pepe is one of the most relatable memes out there, in my opinion. Then, of course, you've got Whiff, which is actually quite funny, in my opinion, a dog with hat. And to be very honest, like most crypto OGs, they understand it, what the meme behind it is, but not everyone, of course, right? And then, of course, I really also believe, and I'm a big holder of it. So I do want you to know, like, if this pumps, of course, it's a big incentive for me. But I really think that the Hashbula cat is going to be doing actually quite well here, because what is one of the biggest memes out there? It is really Hashbula. He is a very big meme here. You see him everywhere. And to be very honest, I do really still see a lot of potential in it. I'm holding a mil plus, guys, so I really hope it is going to be pumping. And if it does pump like crazy, I am going to cash out, obviously. But I think like a $1 is $1 billion in market cap in this cycle is easily reachable, in my opinion. So I'm looking at more and more meme coins to be buying. But of course, there are going to be more and more meme coins popping up as the time goes by here. Peanut with Squirrel is also actually quite funny. It's still sitting at $1.6 billion in market cap. Out of nowhere, such a big meme coin. It is quite insane, if you are saying. Why are you skipping Floki? I really think Floki, the time of Floki is behind us. Honestly, I always see, like, if you're entering a new cycle, you're looking at the new shiny objects. And Floki, Shiba, all these coins, I don't really think they're going to be doing extraordinary. And I'm quite certain that Pepe is going to be flipping Shiba as well, because those were the coins from the previous cycle. No one really cares anymore about them because they're already so big in market cap, and they're not going to give the returns that the real retail is looking at. And honestly, if you're going to be looking at coins between like $3 to $100 million in market cap, you can still make crazy returns. And with a $14 billion meme coin, it is a little bit different, if you would ask me here. So yeah, people are saying Bitcoin pullback to 99 to 100K. I mean, that's not a pullback. That's actually a push higher To be honest, to give my quick thesis for the people that are interested in that, what I think is going to be happening with Bitcoin, I think we're going to be likely getting a pump to $98,000. Then what will be happening is we're going to create a major bearish divergence on the 12-hour time frame. So we pump up to $98,000. We come down because we create a bearish divergence. Bitcoin actually dumps quite heavily back to $85,000. Then a new accumulation and a push higher. That's what I personally really think is going to be happening with Bitcoin. And that is my way how I am actually going to be trading it, because it is just a likely thing to see here, especially with the momentum slightly drying up here. I'm just a little bit worried, but it depends. Let's say we're going to get some news from the US. They're going to buy like a strategic Bitcoin reserve, or Michael Saylor is going to be buying even more Bitcoin. It's going to be obviously a little bit different, but it really depends on what is going to be happening over there. But in the bigger perspective of it all, Bitcoin is just going to be pushing much higher. But just look at the fact that the last time, whenever the Gold Reserve Act came, guys, gold went like 1000x. Of course, it's not going to be happening the same with Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is already quite big here. But if Bitcoin does the same for if the US government does the same for Bitcoin, it is at least going to do like a 5 to 10x in the upcoming, like 20 years. And that is honestly a very easy target. And that is why I'm just purely holding Bitcoin for the long term. So with all these meme coins as well, guys, I'm trying to make just as much gains as possible and to build a reliable portfolio for the long term. So a lot of Bitcoin in my portfolio. Also real estate. I've already bought more than 3 houses. And as I'm cashing out meme coins, guys, I'm of course going to be buying more houses as well with that. So let me see what the chat is saying. What do you want me to look at? Then why 98? Because 98 is just a psychological level. And also 98 is a Fibonacci level where I'm currently looking at. Okay, let me check here. Respect, bro. Love the chat, guys. Let me know, where are you guys from? Let me know in the chat right now, where are you from? And in the meantime, of course, I'm going to be looking up what you guys want me to talk about as well. I'm going to look through the chat. People are talking about SP. Let's go. I'm going to check that out just in a second as well. Do you think Ethereum is going to be reaching new all-time highs anytime soon? I'm mostly invested in Ethereum and layer 2 memes on Ethereum, but it is not really going so strong as Solana. To be very honest, I'm going to be answering that question in a second from now on. I'm first going to see where you guys are all from. So I see Germany, Netherlands, a lot of people from Netherlands. I'm also from the Netherlands. For the people that don't know me, it's an absolute pleasure to be your host. Germany, India, Netherlands, Belgium. I see a lot of Dutch people out there. Croatia, Ukraine, Philippines, Switzerland. So, whoa, a lot of Dutchies out here. Really appreciate it. Everyone who's here, guys. Everyone is watching all over the world. It's just insane. Australia as well. That's great. That's great. Bangladesh. Wow. Brazil, Taiwan, all over the world, guys. Really appreciate everyone watching right now here. But let me quickly answer that question about Ethereum and where I do think that Ethereum is going towards and its memes, right? So really what Ethereum has been doing, it has been lagging behind Bitcoin quite severely. It has been lagging behind Bitcoin quite severely, and we've been looking at this upward sloping trend line for Ethereum for quite a while right now, right? And what we're actually seeing right now on Ethereum is just a major compression. And this compression we've not only seen on Ethereum. This compression we have seen on many charts as well. Like Solana, look at Solana, guys. Solana, we've created a major compression, but Solana is just advanced a little bit further in towards the meme coin hype developed. But I think eventually Ethereum is going to be following as well. And it always goes like this in the cycle. Also in the previous cycle, you have like Solana, then you have Ethereum season, you have all these seasons, you know. But as the as the fees are going to become higher, like people are not going to buy into your meme if they have to pay $800 for $80 for a transaction fee, right? So that is why I think that Solana is going to do still probably very, very well. I don't think that Ethereum is going to be left behind, especially also due to the ETF. We've actually seen one of the best weeks for the Ethereum ETF as well. But I do really think that Solana is going to keep on closing in towards Ethereum, because I don't really see Ethereum fixing their issue with their fees in the next, 100 days in this bull market, where most memes are probably then traded on Solana. Solana is going to get bought more, Solana is going to get used more, and that ultimately is going to be pushing that Solana price ever so higher, right? So, but basically what we're seeing right now is a big compression on the Ethereum chart right now. And whenever we are breaking outside of it, I do think that we indeed can easily still push up towards new all-time highs. People are going to hold Ethereum for the long term. People are going to hold Ethereum to stake it. That is ultimately a great thing, and is most likely going to be pushing us higher. And of course, we have these chains like Base Chain because the gas are much lower. And I totally agree with that. And that's why I still think Ethereum can be extraordinary. And what I will also explain in the video I'm going to upload later, guys, in my 5 best meme coins to buy. But you should definitely watch it. Slap up the bell notification on my channel right now. Here will be highly appreciated, guys. As well, if you can like this video right now, it will be highly appreciated. I'm gonna be streaming for much longer, guys. But I would highly appreciate if you can slap up that like button right now here. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, subscribe. That will be amazing. That will be absolutely amazing if you can do so. But basically, what my real thesis is here, right? I've been explaining the fact that indeed this cycle is probably going to be all about meme coins. There's going to be a lot of money flowing in towards it. But it's not going to be only the meme coins on Solana, because this is what happened also many times before, right? It usually is like, okay, first Pepe goes, the meme coin from Ethereum. Then a lot of coins on Ethereum are going to explode. Then you got Solana. All these coins on Solana explode. Then you've got Tron Chain. Then you've got Ton Chain. Then you've got all these other chains here, which are doing extraordinary. And how you can make the best gains, basically, is to be exposed to all the largest leaders from every single chain. So I am exposed. That's my personal strategy. I have a big portfolio in memes as well. And my personal strategy is as well to be exposed towards the majority of the memes, the largest memes across all the chains. So on the Tron chain, the Ton chain, the Ethereum chain, the Solana chain, you've got all these chains, the base chain as well. I'm exposed to Bread, of course. So you've got all these chains and you want to be exposed to the largest one of them. That way you're minimizing your risk and you're maximizing your potential to catch that next major hype cycle. And if we're going to be looking at a few chains that are actually still relatively under the radar, where retail has not really tapped into yet here, it's in my opinion the Ton chain and the Tron chain, so TRC20. And if we're going to be looking at TRC20, we of course got SunDoc, which is, I think, it's the largest right now here, sitting at $170 million in market cap, which I still think is going to be doing quite good here, because you have to understand the narrative behind it. You've got Justin Sun. He is, of course, exposed towards a lot of money, and he wants to have a successful chain himself as well. And you've got, let me say this correctly, you have got Bull. Let me see, where's Bull? Bull's down bad, actually, yeah, Tron Bull. That is the second largest one here on Tron. So Tron Bull, also one I am very heavily invested in. I have bought more than $100,000. More than $150,000, now worth about $100,000. And in all honesty, I'm not looking to sell this stuff anytime soon here. I am really aiming for, like, it's sitting at $65 million in market cap. I'm really aiming for like a $600K to $1 billion in market cap this cycle. I think it can really happen if we're going to really get those retail. And guys, if we're just looking at this cycle, this is like a play that's in front of our eyes, you know? This is what I'm doing. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't want to like say what you guys have to do here, but this is my strategy to make millions this cycle. I want to make money and I want to do it fast. And that is what I can do with these meme coins right now in this cycle, right? So I'm just preparing. I have my own strategy, and let's see how it's going to be playing out here. This is just my own strategy right now here. Let me check the chat. There's a lot of stuff going on here in the chat. What about BRC20 tokens, bro? Do you think they have a future? I hold a lot of them, but most are pretty down bad. Maybe I'm not very optimistic about it because I'm down bad heavily on them. I've invested in them like 6 or 7 months ago, and they're not doing that well here. Of course, you've got one big one, which is, of course, Dog to the Moon. I am holding this one as well. I do think it has potential, but I rather would go with the second largest because that could potentially do a little bit better. How many taxes do you pay in the Netherlands? I don't live there, so I don't pay any taxes. I live in the UAE in Dubai, so that's amazing, especially for crypto. Please book me a flight. I mean, guys, we can do like a crazy new giveaway. Maybe I'm gonna be announcing the giveaway fairly soon, guys. If I will make like crazy money again, because today I spent the $20,000. I still have to do to 2 giveaway winners. I still have to send the money, but I will do so very soon. I'm not sure yet if they've replied, but today I gave away $20,000. I mean, I still made like $80,000, something like that today. Let me quickly check on my account because I did some very crazy spot trades today on this one. And it's a very crazy trades, and I still have some trades open. This is just spot trading, guys. I did saw like the meta changing. I started to see an opportunity. I bought into it, and around 9 cents with $70,000. And now I'm starting to cash out ever so slightly while it is going higher. It's called open loot. I heard some information from a friend of mine, and he said you should buy it, and I did so. And I didn't show it on my Twitter because I do a lot of stuff as well, because I'm just... of course, I make these videos YouTube, I make these tweets on Twitter, but in the meantime, I'm also locked in, just like looking for the opportunity to make money. So made like 70K today here, not too bad. To be honest, I had some better days here, but gave away 20K. But soon, if I have another great day, guys, I'm thinking about doing a crazy giveaway. I buy a ticket for you, first class, you fly into Dubai, I give you a great, crazy experience here. And that would be an insane giveaway, I think, to one of the viewers, to one of the people from the community from here on YouTube and X. So guys, if you do like it, let me know by slapping on that like button. If you do think it's a great idea, slap on that like button, because then I can see the likes going up and I think like, oh, you guys really like this idea. Let me know, guys. Anyways, it would be a crazy thing to do. It would be also actually quite like a big dream to do. Like giving away like money just feels unreal, you know, but if you give away experiences, it's different. So yeah. Crazy things, crazy things. Please don't spam in the chat, guys. That's not appreciated if you do it. Thank you, Dean Harvey, for... or Monda Green. Oh, so many OGs here in the chat. You should check out base memes others than Brad. Ton gems out there. Toshi. Yeah, Toshi. Toshi is really like... You know, I've been heavily involved in the base chain cycle. I was looking, like, in the beginning, it was Toshi versus Brad. That was really where it was up to. Like, who was going to be the biggest meme out there. But Toshi is still well established. It got, like, $100 million in market cap. $2 million in liquidity. But this is already too big for me to make crazy money, you know, in my opinion. Do you have other ones? Let me check it out. Because I like, $100 million in market cap, it could be a nice 10x, you know. But I'm looking for that next 100x. Like, what I do right now, I just spray and paint, like... I spray everywhere. It's low market cap. I just put everywhere like 2 to 10K in, and then maybe I make some money. How about render, bro? Render. You're hitting me there, bro. I'm so freaking bullish on it. Render. I'm currently holding. What is it? Like $600,000 in right now. They rebranded to. They changed their ticket, of course, to render. But this one, I really think, like, this is one of the few utility tokens that I think that actually is going to be doing extraordinary. It's down bad, not down bad, but it's still down compared to the previous all-time high. But really, if you don't know render, guys, you should definitely do your research on it. But basically, how I can easily explain what render is, it's basically the NVIDIA from crypto. So they're doing a lot of stuff with GPUs. And honestly, I think GPUs and AI is just a big narrative that is still upcoming. And if in this cycle, the altcoin market like is going to pick up, and the cycle is going to change to AI, the narrative to AI, I think that render is definitely going to be one of them that are going to be performing extraordinary. It's already sitting around like $4 billion in market cap, but the real potential where it can grow to is like 40 to 50. So that's easily a 10x from here on. So yeah, still very excited about it. Heavily invest in. I'm looking to make like $5 to $7 million from it. So let me see what the chat is saying as well here. Let me take a sip of water before discussing more, because, guys, my throat, it's starting to hurt a little bit. Bitcoin, in the meantime, is keep pushing up higher, keep pushing higher. The biggest alpha on base right now is TYBG. Is it really low cap? Oh, it's $1 million liquidity base. God. Is this alpha? Is this alpha? Should I ape into this? I feel like, ooh, this is already going quite heavily. It's been around for a long time, actually, I see. This one is actually quite, like, it's been going through a pretty big cycle. I don't know what are the listings, and I don't know the community. I really have to do my research into it. But I'm not holding this one, so maybe I'm gonna be aping into it. It is not really got exchange listings, but that's only an opportunity that it still has. So that's great. But yeah, there are just many great meme coins out there that probably will be going to zero in the next bear market, guys. I want you to understand that most of these meme coins I'm talking about as well, they're all going to go to zero in the next cycle, like in the next bear market. You have to understand that. This is going to be a big thing. Focus on the Bitcoin alpha. Yeah, Bitcoin is pushing up higher, guys. Yeah, if you want to be seeing some in-depth analysis about Bitcoin, make sure to go to the beginning of the stream. It's very nice. Is it easy to obtain citizenship in the UAE? It is very easy. You can get citizenship by investing, or you can get citizenship by starting a company here, which is quite easy to set up as well. Oh, someone became a supporter. That's very nice. Very, very nice. ICP doesn't seem to move. Yeah, I mean, with many of these coins, I really think they're definitely a drop. ICP, I'm not a very big fan of it right now here. You can see that actually, if we're going to be looking at Bitcoin, and oh wait, let me set it. It's set up incorrectly right now. If I'm going to be looking at Bitcoin, it's actually like quite interesting what we're looking at right now. Because if I'm going to be looking at the Fibonacci extension, and let me set it up differently. Let me set it up like this, like the previous all-time high to the bear market low, so you guys can understand what is currently happening here. Because I want you guys to understand where I think the big resistance is going to come for Bitcoin. And as it is going to be big resistance for Bitcoin, you have to understand big resistance for Bitcoin is big resistance for the market. Big resistance for the market is, of course, big resistance also for altcoins. So if we're going to be looking at the bigger perspective, the 1.618 on the Fibonacci is usually like one of the biggest levels of resistance. So this Fibonacci is basically set up from range high to range low to look at the extension levels above the range high, right? That's what you're basically looking at this Fibonacci. So the extension levels, what we're looking at, where we're probably going to be running in towards some major resistance. And one of the largest resistance levels out there actually right now is the 1.618, which is $102,000. So 102K is going to be probably a major level for Bitcoin, where we're probably going to get a big sum of resistance from. So that is really a level that I'm taking very seriously right now here. Also, what we're basically seeing here is that actually there's a lot of, let me say this correctly. Well, actually there's a lot of room still to grow out towards the upside. And I really think that, of course, we're going to be having these resistance levels, but it doesn't mean that we can't go higher, you know? It doesn't mean we can't go higher, but we are just going to be probably experiencing some short-term resistance. And for the ones that have been following my channel for quite a while right now here, I mean, we have been really calling this breakout. We've been really being bullish on Bitcoin, on especially the bull flag pattern, on all these patterns right here, right? So yeah, we've very much nailed it. Where a lot of people were saying, no, it's not going to happen, blah, blah, blah. We stay committed and we stick to our plan. And Bitcoin is exactly breaking out like we predicted. And what I want to be saying right now, my price target for the ones that have been following me for a while here on this bull flag, which we are basically creating, because basically what we're looking at right now is a bull flag pattern. Because this is basically a bull flag pattern on Bitcoin. And in all honesty, I think Bitcoin is going to be moving up towards about $120,000. That is at least the breakout target from this bull flag pattern on Bitcoin. And I think that we're going to be having some resistance against it, because just like we had here as well over here, we had a breakout target much higher than this point right here, but we faced some resistance, and then we had that continuation higher before entering a major consolidation phase, which is very good for the market, because this consolidation phase, that is the reason why we're pumping so heavily right now, and in a healthy manner as well. So I think the target is $120,000. At that region, I'm expecting some major consolidation for Bitcoin. But until we're going to go there, we're probably going to be not going up in a straight line, right? We're going to see some and face some resistance before really pushing up higher. So I want to interview you. 250K subs, over 80 million views is beneficial for us both. Yeah, you can potentially interview me. It depends where you're living, because I'm living in the UAE, in Dubai. We can potentially do an interview, yeah, for sure, man. Make sure to just shoot me a message, maybe on Telegram or on Twitter. Then we can definitely do it, bro. I would love to do it. I would love to also record podcasts and stuff. I really love it. I'm gonna become a millionaire after this bull run. I mean, we're all gonna become a millionaire. So the question is, will you be a millionaire in the next bear market? You know, you need to cash out at a certain point. That's the big thing here. That's gonna be the big thing. So make sure to have a great strategy. I'm already starting to cash out. People think I'm crazy that I'm already cashing out, but I'm cashing out into real estate, you know. So I'm just slowly cashing out, and that way I'm protecting my wealth, making sure I will stay a multimillionaire, you know. Look at GMAX. Also a meme coin I bought. It's like $50 million in market cap. It's GME. It's actually, I'm down 20%. I bought it for $50 million. I bought like 20k worth of it, not so interesting. But maybe I think this is going to run to $1 billion as well, because I think that the narrative is quite nice. So I'm just buying into a lot of meme coins, guys. And that way I think I can catch that next leg higher, you know? Because I just want to catch the most of them. And guys, do you think it's funny if we are going to be like buying into some pump fund meme coins? Live on stream. Let's see if we can grab some. That would be actually quite funny. You know, you saw the meme from that guy that probably like most of the people in the chat have seen it, from Quant. I mean, my whole feed was full with it. That this guy, he rocked everyone on Quant. So, and then of course Quant pushed up higher and now is sitting at $60 million in market cap. For the ones that got in, congratulations, you did an extraordinary job. But due to the video, it went so viral, you know. That video really caused this thing to push up so high. So it's actually quite funny to see. What a meme. I do not have a private Telegram group or whatsoever at this moment of time, guys. Maybe I will consider to create one, but to be honest, it's too much responsibility I do not want to be taking on here. There's like, if I have a group, I have to give certain information, because like, it's just too much responsibility that I do not want to take on. That's why I don't have a group right now. So we've been live for 40 minutes right now. Why is not everything increasing in value like Bitcoin is because the market is not really attached to Bitcoin at this moment of time. We can see that the Bitcoin dominance is still increasing as well. And that is a part of the cycle where we're currently sitting in. Because if we look at this part of the cycle, we always see, like always in this part of the cycle, like moments before altcoin season starts, it is usually Bitcoin that takes the shine. And after that, we see altcoins perform. But like 20 days after right now, from now on. But Bitcoin always takes the shine in the beginning. And that is just how it always have been in the past as well. So it is nothing new here. For maybe people that have not experienced the previous beginning of the bull run, it is something new. But this is something that has always played out in every single cycle. And people start to doubt, oh, maybe I should sell my altcoins because they're not performing well. And that is the point where you probably are going to be missing out here. And for the ones that are interested in trading Bitcoin and stuff, you can check out Blofin in the link description of today's video. Definitely one of the best trading exchanges out there, where you can trade also a lot of altcoins and meme coins. They're listing very quickly over there. So that's very nice, actually. Squirrel and peanuts, yeah. It's a very nice meme coin that did extraordinary. And really, I'm curious what Binance is going to list next here, because they have been on a listing spree with these meme coins. And all these meme coins that are getting listed there are really exploding like crazy. They're really performing like crazy. And especially, I think the meme coins that are going to get listed on Coinbase are going to be doing very well, because Coinbase is basically, and Robinhood, of course, the gateway for US people to be buying into these memes. BTC dominance going down at the moment. That's actually very nice to be seeing. Of course, we've been discussing the Bitcoin dominance for quite a while right now. Here, actually, it's going up here. It's going down on the very short time frame. Yeah, it's going down right now ever so slightly, but of course, I'm not looking at the 5-minute time frame to these things here. For the Bitcoin dominance as well, you're just looking. Are you trading with leverage? Yes, bro. I've been really trading with leverage for a very long time here. But basically, if you're looking at all the previous cycles, you can basically see like 217 days after the Bitcoin halving. This one is incorrectly. 217 days after the Bitcoin halving, we see the altcoin season really taking shape here. And that is what it has been for the previous two cycles. So maybe it's going to be different this time around, right? But honestly, I think that it's going to be similar. And I said the same, right? I've been talking about the fact with the US elections. I've been one of the first ones that came with the comparisons. Not me, but my team. I have to give a big shout out to my team. I don't want to take the credit, because we have a very good team working on all the charts and all the stuff, guys. But basically what I want to be saying here, we have been the ones that really have been anticipating that US election chart to really expect, of course, another push higher. That is exactly what happens. And to be honest, I believe the same is going to be happening for altcoin season, right? Why would it be different? And I believe it's going to be playing out here. And if it doesn't, it's okay. And also for this, I don't believe it's exactly going to be 217 days. Maybe it's already starting right now. Or maybe it's going to be like a little bit later. But I believe history is not going to be necessarily repeat. but it is often rhyming. And that is why I want to be preparing accordingly right now for this upcoming cycle. So very excited. Very, very excited. Please, guys, if you're spamming, I'm not going to look at your comment. Please don't spam. Please don't spam. Let me check. Let me also check on BARSTIC, guys. I'm very still excited about it. Just like I said earlier, I think it's a great meme here. It is actually pushing up ever so slightly higher right now. It has been consolidating for quite a while right now, but the volume is still, it remains to be great. I just truly hope this is going to get listed on Binance. I truly hope it's going to be listed on Binance, because then it's probably still going to be doing like 10x from now on. And then it would make like $10 million. So that would be great. That would be very nice. So yeah, I'm heavily invested in this one. And I have took a lot of profits, but like I said, I've mentioned that many times before. And if it like pumps 10x, of course, I'm going to take more profits. Because guys, if you don't realize your profits on meme coin trading, and especially like the community, like I think a lot of my followers, they got in on the beginning on this one. Please make sure if you're crazy profits, just take profits. Because if no one takes profit, you're going to lose out eventually again, right? So you have to take profits sometimes. Otherwise, you're never going to be rich. Do you hold Wolf and Eve? Yes, I do, but not so much, to be honest. Not so much. Bitcoin still remains to be pushing up higher. It's quite insane how hard we are pushing up right now. BARSTIC especially, yeah, I really think it's a great meme as well. Man, I have to mute you because you're not listening. How late do you give the 20k away? Bro, I already gave it away. Check out my Twitter. You probably did not want here, but I used the randomizer. And like for the people that want to know here, I show you my messages. Like people say, oh, you're faking it. Bro, look at this chat. This guy just like, oh, I just sent him the money here. Here you go. No way, I'm shaking. I said to him, like, funny part is that most people think, that most always say it's fake, but I never fake it. I don't really care about the money. So, yeah. Pretty crazy. Pretty freaking crazy. Bitcoin continues to be breaking out. It's crazy. ARBUSDT. Ape is actually like, it's been dead. It's been quite dead. It's been quite dead. Instead of altcoin season, let's call it meme coin season. I mean, yeah, there's a different kind of money flow indeed this cycle. Indeed. Bro, what's the best way to take profits on the way up? So yeah, you like I said earlier, everyone should have their own strategy, right with cashing out here, because I don't know your portfolio. Maybe you're managing like 100k or 5k or 2k. I don't know what you're managing, but like let's say for me it's different because I've been managing much more money. So I'm already starting to cash out. I'm cashing out into real estate. I'm not going to cash out into dollars right now because what do I care about those dollars? I'm cashing out in cash generating assets, and I think that's the best thing to do if you're having a bigger portfolio. But if your portfolio is smaller, then it's maybe better to have some cash on the side. But for me, I'm already starting to take some profits along the way up. Is it okay to enter BARSTIC right now? I mean, you to be honest, you just have to do your own research because it's a meme coin. Maybe it's gonna crash to zero. I don't know. To zero, probably not here, but maybe it's gonna crash. You know, I'm not sure. It's just your own opinion you should take on it. But personally, I think it's a great meme, and I'm also heavily invested in it. So of course I'm saying so. Bitcoins 97k. That would be great. That would be great. But anyways, guys, it was actually a very, very nice stream here. It was actually a very nice stream. But to be honest, I was not expecting I was getting so tired from streaming 50 minutes. It's very crazy, but I'm pretty tired already. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to head out. And I'm thinking about if I'm going to be publishing the video tonight about my top 5 altcoins. Should I publish meme coins? I mean, should I publish my videos about my top 5 meme coins to buy this cycle tonight or tomorrow? Let me know. Because otherwise I'm going to be publishing it tomorrow because I already did this live stream as well today. Let me know. Anyways, that video is packed with alpha. I'm going to head out right now here. I'm going to stay active on Twitter. So follow me there as well. If you want to be following me on Instagram, you can do so as well to follow my personal stuff. I actually have to catch a flight a little bit later today. Pretty crazy. So if you want to be following me on Instagram, it is @CryptoRover. Very simple. There are a lot of fake accounts out there. Please don't fall for it. But guys, thanks so much for watching. I see a lot of people say, please drop it tonight. You know what? I'm gonna drop it right now. Guys, you should watch it right now here. I'm gonna publish the video right now and gonna end the stream. So I'm gonna publish this video straight away. I'm gonna do it right now here. It's public. So make sure to check it out. I'm gonna end the stream right now here. So thank you so much for watching. I left a link in the chat right now. So guys, thank you so much for watching towards an amazing new stream. Honestly, this video is packed with information you really want to be knowing about. So I pinned the tweet where you can basically see it. Check it out, guys. It was amazing having you guys here. Let me know if I should do more streams. I will definitely do so. But anyways, see you guys.